Hey there, and welcome to today's Daily Do It. I'm really excited about today's Daily Do It because I'm passionate about it. Today's Daily Do It is create your company voice. And I freaking this is the key to your business. You know, so often when we think about branding, we think about logos and images and pictures, but we don't always think about our company voice. And it is such an important part of distinguishing who we are as a brand. You know, I like to use Martha Stewart and Rachel Ray is a really good example of people who've created a great company voice. You know, Rachel Ray is about homemaking and cooking fast, get it done. You know, she talks about her oleo and her this and her that, and she's scrappy. Her voice is all about, let's just get it done. We're just going to make this and fry this up, and this is how it's going to happen. And her voice is quick and down to earth and relatable. Martha Stewart, her company voice is about perfection and getting it right. Even though some of her stuff may be affordable, it's about doing things the proper way, doing things the right way. It's not just about getting it done. They're two very distinct voices, and those voices attract a certain type of customer. So when you understand your own customer, and by the way, creating your company voice helps you understand your customer, you know how to talk to them. So like, for example, people who go to Trader Joe's, you know, they're kind of like hipster, want to save money, but they also want to be kind of cool because Trader Joe's is kind of cool. They've got their own brands. They've got, good organic produce, whereas people who go to Whole Foods, that's a whole different thing. That's like, I know that I'm paying higher ticket for my items, but I don't care. I'm willing to pay the price. So it's different. It's about people who read labels and they want certain processes to have been gone through before they're willing to purchase something. It's a different audience. So you really have to know who your company voice is because it communicates to your audience whether or not they should get involved with you. It actually attracts your ideal customers. I'm going to get naked. Just kidding. This is one of my most favorite brands. It's called Aviator Nation. Anybody know about Aviator Nation? It rocks. I like comfy clothes, and they make the best sweats and sweatshirts and t-shirts and stuff like that. So I live in this stuff. I'm from the beach. All right, so check this out. This is their company voice. I'm going to go ahead and read the tag on the label. What's also really cool is they have a built-in label. There's no hanging tag. Part of branding. Okay. This garment is rad. I know because I made it. To keep it in pristine condition, I suggest washing it with light colors in cold water and tumble dry on low. It will distress naturally and become even more rad with age. Oh, here's one problem with wearing this garment I must warn you about. People will come out of nowhere and want to know who you are. I suggest not wearing it in a crowded place unless you have a couple of bodyguards. Then it's probably okay. And if you're already famous and wearing this garment, you will most likely become super famous. So you can see here, and this is true. I just moved from Hermosa and the Redondo and Manhattan Beach area. Lots of wealthy people and lots of people who want to be wealthy that aren't. So the people who wore Aviator Nation, you knew had enough money to spend $250 on a freaking sweatshirt. And those who didn't saved up just so that they could say that they had an Aviator Nation sweatshirt. So they know their audience, and they've really created that customer voice. So that's what I want you to do today. I want you to sit down and start getting really creative about what your voice is based on who you know your audience to be. Okay? Awesome! Create your company voice.